Have you ever wondered why clocks make a ticking sound? It's a familiar sound, often associated with the passage of time. But where does this sound come from? The answer lies in the way clocks are built and how they measure time. Some clocks, particularly older ones, use a complex system of gears and springs to keep track of time. These are called mechanical clocks. As the gears turn, they create a distinct ticking sound. This sound is not merely decorative, it is a byproduct of the clock's inner workings. Inside a mechanical clock, a tightly wound spring stores energy. This energy is released slowly, powering the clock's movements. The gears inside the clock are precisely calibrated to move at a constant rate. This ensures that the clock keeps accurate time. The ticking sound we hear is created by the interaction of these gears. As each gear tooth moves, it strikes against another gear, producing a small click. These clicks, happening in rapid succession, create the familiar ticking sound. The rhythm of the ticking is determined by the size and arrangement of the gears. Not all clocks tick, however. Battery-operated clocks, which are more common today, operate differently. They use quartz crystals, which vibrate at a very precise frequency when an electrical current is passed through them. These vibrations are used to regulate the clock's timekeeping mechanism. Battery-operated clocks are generally silent because their internal mechanisms do not involve the same kind of gear interactions as mechanical clocks. The absence of ticking can make them seem less intrusive, especially in quiet environments. Section 4, Tock, a linguistic creation. Even though many modern clocks don't tick, we still associate the tick-tock sound with time. This is partly due to the language we use. The words tick and tock are onomatopoeic, meaning they imitate the sound they represent. From a young age, we are taught to associate these words with the movement of the hands on a clock. This linguistic association is so strong that we may even imagine a ticking sound when looking at a silent clock. This highlights the powerful influence language has on our perception of the world. Section 5, Language's influence on our sensory world. The influence of language on our perception is a fascinating area of study. Some researchers believe that the language we speak can actually shape how we perceive the world around us. For example, some languages have different words for light blue and dark blue. Studies have shown that speakers of these languages are better at distinguishing between shades of blue than speakers of languages that use only one word for blue. This suggests that having specific words for different colors can make us more sensitive to subtle differences in color perception. Section 6, Time, a universal constant or a human invention. The ticking of a clock can make us acutely aware of time passing, but what exactly is time? This is a question that has puzzled philosophers and scientists for centuries. Is time a fundamental aspect of the universe, existing independently of us, or is it a human construct, a way for us to make sense of the changing world around us? While we may perceive time as a linear progression from past to present to future, physics offers a different perspective. Time can be warped by gravity and velocity, meaning it is not a constant throughout the universe. This mind-bending concept challenges our everyday understanding of time. Perhaps time is not something that simply flows, but is woven into the very fabric of space-time. The true nature of time remains one of the greatest mysteries of the universe.